Hello guys, I am Josh600. Today we're going to be trying some of the games on the Activision Collection 2 cartridge here on the Evercade. So, last time, with Activision Collection 1, I really liked that cartridge. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward a lot to this one. We're going to be playing in order of release, and we're just going to start, with boxing. Shake hands with your opponent and come out swinging. In single-player mode, you will play as the boxer in white and compete against the Activision computer boxer, dressed in black. In two-player mode, the player using controller 1 will play in white, while controller 2 will play in black. Long jabs score 1 hit each, while close-up power punches score 2 points each. If a boxer scores 100 points, that's a knockout. Otherwise, the best score at the end of each 2-minute match is the winner. History. It's loosely based on an unreleased 1978 arcade game known as Boxer. And the original arcade game had a distinctive, unconventional control scheme that proved too expensive and impractical to put into mass production. So Boxing's author, Bob Whitehead, adapted the controls to a more conventional stick and button format while keeping the same top-down perspective and basic gameplay. It is one of the earliest examples of a fighting game, but in contrast to modern examples, it is based on scoring points rather than depleting an opponent's health bar. Katie says, Bob Whitehead's advice for success in boxing is to hit and dance, just like the pros. Draw off your opponent's jabs by making him punch while you're dancing away from him. Use that opening to move in and score. Okay, so what did it say? Long jabs score 1 point each, while close-up power punches score 2 points. Okay, so controls, move boxer, A is punch, L1 and R1 are the speeds for player 1, player 2 respectively. And that's literally it. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's pickle. Oh. Okay, I don't know what the difference between a jab and a power punch is. Okay, so I just adjusted the speed of the two characters. So now I'm really fast and the opponent is really slow. Now everyone's back at the same speed. Oh, weird. You can just hold the button to, like, do some weird punches? This is weird. I think I'm gonna win, but I definitely am not reaching 100 points. Do. I won! Yay! Oh dear. Okay, let's make myself be on slow while the computer's on fast. Let's see if I get utterly destroyed here. Probably. How you actually punch with one is it? It's very weird. Like, what determines which hand it uses? Did I find a way to cheese the game by just getting them into the bottom right corner? A punch! Thank you! It's like the bottom hand is just jittering slightly, but not actually punching. Come on. Come on. Ah! I won! Just barely, 43 to 41. Oh my goodness. This is not very fun. I don't like the way this controls with the punching. Uh that's about it. I'm gonna move on to the next game already because there really isn't anything else to do in this game. Except, this is two-player mode and that's it. I can just look at this. I can just pummel the second player. This is stupid. Like, I get it. There's no second player, but it's like, just look at the way it's moving. KO. Okay. That was boxing. It doesn't control the best. Next up is checkers. Everybody knows how to play checkers, right? You're in for a surprise. Checkers is no longer just a one-on-one game. Now the whole family can gang up and play against the Activision computer at 3 levels of challenge. Games 1 through 3 pit you against the novice, intermediate, or expert Activision computer opponent, while Game 4 allows you to compete against a human player. In Games 1 through 3, you will always play the pieces at the bottom of the screen. Press R1 to toggle between red or white being at the bottom of the screen. White always goes first. History. Checkers features an early example of computerized artificial intelligence, AI, to simulate an opponent, with creator Alan Miller specifically citing A.L. Samuel's work in the field as an inspiration. The 3 difficulty levels determine how many moves ahead the computer is allowed to consider, which in turn means that harder levels require the computer takes longer to think. That doesn't sound grammatical to me. The screen display disappears during the computer's thinking time, as not having to update the screen allowed the original hardware to devote more of its very limited resources to considering its next possible moves. Katie says, the computer's thinking a few moves ahead, so you should too. Remember, if you can jump, you have to jump. So be careful that doesn't land you in a sticky situation. Okay. The 3 main moves ahead, which in turn means that harder levels require the computer takes long. Yeah, that's not grammatical. That's an error. Okay, D-pad move cursor, A select / move piece, R1 toggle board orientation. I actually have played this before. So, and I'm not good. I'm not good at this. So, prepare for me to be humiliated by me losing against the novice computer. I'm gonna start. I'm closing my eyes, pressing this a few times, and 3, 2, 1, let's pickle. Okay, I guess I'm gonna be white. And then we're gonna play novice. So 3, 2, 1, let's pickle. And you can only move diagonally. You can't move up and down like for the D-pad. So it's like interesting to have to actually press the diagonals on the D-pad in that case. So checkers. That was bad. Because now I have to jump. And then it's going to make do a double jump. See, I told you, I'm bad at this game. Well, that's okay. Because now I can just get that there. So now we're both down 2 pieces. Wait. Yes. Oh, come on! It just gets another double jump! Oh, I'm so bad at this game! This is humiliating! Okay, so either way, that piece is now gone. Cool. What a checkers match so far, right? Actually, yeah, I'm gonna start moving that. And then I think I want to move this right there. Then this right here. Then if I move this here, yes. Cool, I have a king now. Oh, that's right, I have to jump. Right there. That's fine. And I'll move that right there. And then I'll move this right here. Oh, that's right, I have to jump. I think I won. I did win. I won! Yay! I won a match of checker. I swear, the other two times I played this on my own, I lost horribly, and I won when recording. So you know what? I'm just that good now. But yeah, that's checkers. Next up is Dragster. For what it's worth, I think this is a fine game to be perfectly honest. I mean, there are tons of ways to play checkers against a computer, even just like on your phone or something. But this is fun. Dragster. The object of Dragster is to beat your opponent across the screen or race against the clock for the best time. In a one-on-one game, you win if you beat the other player. If you want to become an expert racer, take aim for under 6.5 seconds. If you can do better than 6 seconds, you can consider yourself part of the world-class Dragster Club. Challenge one of two game modes. In game 1, you only have to shift gears and accelerate, while in game 2, you must also steer the car. History. It is an homage to a 1977 arcade game known as Drag Race. While it might look quite simple to modern eyes, its use of large character graphics to represent the car in its high resolution, for the time, numerical display were innovative features. Speaking in a 2025 interview, the game's creator David Crane believed that his crowning achievement with Dragster was adapting the arcade game's realistic controls to a single button joystick. Katie says, top tip from David Crane himself. Put the clutch in during the last few seconds of the countdown, rev up carefully, and pop the clutch the second the countdown reaches 0. Then try your best to keep the tack in the red as you go through all 4 gears without blowing your engine. Practice makes perfect. So yeah, this game is has some history to it. I'm just gonna say one name, Todd Todgers, and yes, I said it like that for a reason. And that's all I'm gonna say. Controls, D-pad, left, clutch / release to shift, up, down to steer, but that's only in game mode 2. Right? Yeah. A is accelerate, B, begin, restart race, select game mode. Okay, so A is accelerate, left, clutch, release. We will see what's going on here. I have never played this game before. 3, 2, 1, let's pickle. Oh, I blew the engine. Okay. Well. I blew the engine again. Maybe the manual might help with this one. The game case. By the way, I want to say this, and I'll say it after this game is done. But what is this Dragster? Okay, press start. If you drop into gear too soon before the end of the countdown, early will appear on the screen. You'll have to wait for the next race. You can clutch during the countdown, but you cannot drop into first gear. Your controller is both the clutch and gear shift for your Dragster. The A button is your gas pedal. Shift gears, clutch by pressing D-pad left, and shift by letting it spring back to the center. You cannot downshift. Okay, I don't understand this yet, but I guess we'll figure it out, right? Blown. I blew the engine. Okay, I beat it in 11.32 seconds. Whoops. Okay, much better. 9.65 seconds. Oh, I blew the engine. Blew it. $8.91. Better. Whoops. Blew it. Blew. Oh, how did I blow it there? $8.24. I'm getting better each time. Early. Ah, dang it. Okay. I blew the engine again. Oh, 7.58. Okay, I made it under 8 seconds. Let's try it again. So far, that's my best run, 7.58. Blew the engine. Early. Ah. Ah, so close. $7.04. Oh. Ah. Oh, that was early? How? Ah. $6.84. Ah, 6.94 that time. Oh, 7.11. That's terrible. Ah, phone. Stop it with the alarm. Grrr. Ah, engine blown. $7.04. $7.01. $6.88. Early. Blown. $6.88 again. $6.88 again. Early. Early. I want to get under 6.5. $6.74. Is that my fastest? 6.74? Engine blown. Keep getting 6.88. Ah. $7.20. Okay, this is gonna be my last run. Okay. This game is actually surprisingly addicting to try to get a really, really fast score. So yeah, I think what was my fastest? 6.74, I think it was. I think that's pretty good considering I've only been playing the game ever for like 10 minutes. And I got nearly the under 6.5 seconds. And it says if you can do better than 6 seconds, though, you can consider yourself part of the world-class Dragster Club. I'm not quite there yet. I'm getting there already. Okay, last game for this video will be skiing. Now you can ski all year long without worrying about tight boots, cold hands, long lift lines, or whether it snows. Skiing by Activision challenges you with a wide variety of slalom and downhill runs designed for everyone from amateur to pro. Even if you've never been on a pair of skis, you can be a champion skier with Skiing by Activision. Take on slalom runs in which you must pass between all the gates in the fastest possible time, or downhill runs where you simply have to reach the bottom as fast as possible. History. Chris Peary, I'm probably pronounced that horribly wrong, creator of the 1991 PC classic Ski Free, cites Activision skiing as the main inspiration for Ski Free's predecessor Ski, a text-based game he programmed in Fortran for the VAX VMS operating system. Thankfully, there's no abominable snow monster to worry about in skiing, but the slopes will still present plenty of challenge. Katie says, don't forget that you're steering your skis rather than simply moving left and right. Try tapping the directional pad for more precise movements, and remember, you can't ski uphill. Game variations. When the game loads, yes. So we're gonna do a novice slalom, then a novice downhill, and then the randomized of each one. So 1, 6, 5, 10 are the order we're gonna be doing this in. Oh, we didn't look at the controls. Hold on. What are the controls? D-pad, move. A on slalom is restart run, and on downhill is to jump moguls. L1 toggle skier movement limit. R1 toggle tree obstacles, or auto jumping on slalom or downhill. Okay, that's kind of interesting. So slalom right now, it's going to be. I know the skier movement limit, according to the manual, was like if you can go off screen or something. And then, but slalom is tree obstacles, and then downhill is auto jumping. Okay. So we said we're gonna do 1, 6, 5, and 10. So let's just start. 3, 2, 1. Let's pickle. Yay, I did it. Hold on. So if we try this again, though. Now there are no trees in the way, but if I activate that, there should start being trees in the way. Because it said tree, yeah. The R1 was tree obstacles, right? Yeah, well, it didn't seem to do much. Okay, let's now do 6. For novice, downhill. Okay, so you definitely have to... Okay, so I turned off auto jumping. Hooray! Okay. Let's do 5 next, which is the randomized expert run for slalom. And we're gonna write we're gonna want the tree obstacles on, so A for advanced. Oh. Oh, I missed one. Ouch. I ran into a tree. Dang, I took a big penalty. But okay, that was randomized slalom. Let's do randomized downhill now. Come on. Ouch. Oh yeah, by the way, and the randomization on this is the Olympic hill. So this is a randomized Olympic hill, according to the manual. Oh my god, I suck. You suck at this game, Joshua! I know. Ow. Ow! I keep running it. My skier keeps going into these trees. How is he not dead yet? Oh my god. Yay! I finished! Okay. That's the game. That's literally the whole game. And yeah. That was the first 4 games with Activision Collection 2. We're already done with the games for this video. Boxing is probably my least favorite. Because just the actual controls of the punching doesn't really make sense to me yet. Checkers is checkers. It's fine. Dragster is actually really fun to try to get a really good time in. And then skiing is just skiing. You're probably best just trying to playing the randomizer modes and seeing what score you can get or time or whatever, you know, and that's about it. But yeah, a good start to this cartridge. No complaints or anything, except about boxing controls, but it's still not even that bad. It's alright. Thank you all for watching. Have a nice time. I'm Joshua600. See you guys next time. Subscribe to me on YouTube, on Twitch, for constant stuff live. Okay, goodbye. Thanks for watching.